So, friends, we've come to the end of this course, and this has been a great conversation. I love this one, tightening the grip on your strengths.
Mm.
These are the positive things that God has designed into your life that He wants you to experience and to flourish in. And He puts joy in this. And so we looked at discovering what those talents are that are inherently given to us by God.
Mm.
We looked at how to develop them into a strength, into something that we can do well and repeatedly well. And it becomes a joyful, productive thing in our life. We also then looked at the need we have at midlife and second half to expand our capacity, to be able to build in the abilities and the strengths to actually carry out these talents and things that God's given us to do. And then we looked at the dream. What could it be that we could do in these years that would just give us joy and give God joy as part of our way of experiencing Him as a good and beautiful God who wants us to flourish. And I'm reminded of that scripture verse in John 10:10, and it's right up there on my bookcase. I have come that you may have life and have it to the full. This is the words of Jesus. He said, I want you to have eternal and real life, more and better than you ever dreamed of, is another paraphrase. This is the intent of God for us. And we want to just enter into that and say, okay, let's try to walk into that promise that He gave us. That's what the point of this whole encounter has been about.
Right. Yeah, walking strong and confident, powerful people. As you know, and as usual, your assignments for the course have been posted in the materials tab for each session. As well as the assignments have been put in Slack as well. There's the PDF assignments in the course in the materials tab, but on Slack is the doc assignments because some people like to use different formats there, so we provide both of those. You'll also find in the materials tab for this session a list of all the assignments for this course. It's also posted in the first introduction lesson. So take a look at that because it has the full list of what's expected from this course. All right, let's talk about the next course, which will be the start of year 2 for you in the CREST Diploma of Christian Leadership. So our focus will change from you to how you lead others. The theme is investing wisely in your relationships. Everything in life runs on relationships. Everything. We must learn how to invest ourselves and develop healthy relationships. So here are the topics we'll cover. The first one is leading teams. Now, some of you will say, oh, good, I was waiting for that one. Because a lot of people are in teams and have been put in a position to lead a team, and we need some skills and some teaching on that. So this is what that lesson will be about. We will start year 2 with applying what you know about yourself from year 1. We'll apply that to how you lead others and how you work best in a team. We'll talk about empowering people. We will focus on coaching and mentoring, as well as how to bring out the best in people, depending on the leadership style that the situation demands. Situational leadership. It's a powerful concept. Not everyone is motivated the same way. So as a leader, you find different ways of motivating different people. We'll dive right into that. We'll be asking you to take an assessment called Leading from Your Strengths. And it's created by Ministry Insights. So we'll right from the beginning, we'll have that there for you and give you the link so that you can take that assessment, and then we'll dig into it together. The third module is maximizing conversations. It's almost impossible to have a relationship without communication. So we're going to learn how to have fierce ones, not not fearful ones or not mean ones, but important ones that mean something. So to help us with this, we're going to ask you to read Fierce Conversations by Susan Scott. So again, we'll lay this all out for you at the beginning of the next course. The last module for that course is managing conflict. It's almost impossible to have communication without a little conflict, especially if you're working with a team of people. So we're going to talk about assessing, diffusing, and dealing with conflict at all levels. And there's a number of levels. So we look forward to our next course. And then it's not too early to be looking forward to the master's degree opportunity after these 2 years after the diploma. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, this life development course series that you're taking, you can earn your diploma if you do your assignments. So there's a little incentive. If you want your diploma, do your assignments. And then if you really would like to go on, you can earn a master in Christian leadership. And this is where we take all that you've done in the 2 years and we add a third year to it with Dr. Terry Young and myself. And we talk about higher theories of leadership and also how to manage entire organizations. Like we're talking about managing yourself in the diploma, and then in the second year about managing teams. And then we talk about entire organizations and how to think strategically with them. And then you write a project, you write a paper where you synthesize all this. And many folks who take that say that is what kind of integrated everything. It just kind of clicked for them. And you come up with a project or a dream or something that you want to do, and you apply all that you've learned to it so that you can actually fulfill this project or dream that you've got. It's a wonderful journey. We encourage you to think about that as being perhaps an opportunity for you in the third year. And you may say, well, I don't have a bachelor's degree. We can assess your life experience and what you have done already and find an equivalence for you. So do not think that's the barrier. We actually find that most people have done a lot of thinking and learning, and it's the equivalent of a bachelor's. So we have a process where we can evaluate with you about that. So it'll be great. We're looking forward to doing this journey clear through to the master's for any who would like to do that.
Excellent. So thank you for joining us this far, being a part, inviting us to be a part of your leadership journey. Please contact us with any questions that you may have. And hopefully we've given you a little taste in this video of what's coming ahead, so you will stay with us. Lord bless you and keep you moving towards that abundant, full life that He has waiting for you.